So I'm gonna try something different. Okay, so obviously I'm doing something different, but first I'm gonna answer some questions. Celebrity I would punch? I'd have to say the twins from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I don't know their actual names, and it's not that I really have anything against them, it's just there's something that is creepy about them, and I think it would just be in self-defense of creepiness to Tamlin ratio. My family and my friends at school do the exact same thing. They'll like knock on my door as they're opening it, and I'm like, dude, then that defeats the purpose. My favorite is when they open the door and then they're like, knock, knock, knock. Now that we're done with question time, let's dive right into how to live awkwardly. One way to live awkwardly is when you go to a public event with your friends and you're talking really, really loud, but you don't realize you're talking loud because you're just a loud person, and then everybody tells you to shh, because that happens to me all the time, and I know I've shushed Joe, and I know I've shushed Eli, or Eli's probably shushed me. It makes me wonder if they actually like me, or if they just hang out with me as a community service project. Another way to live awkwardly is when you say something really, really inappropriate, but you don't realize how inappropriate it is until someone points out just how inappropriate it was. For example, the way I met Joe was, well, I met her in classes, but the way we became friends was we were at this event for like teachers and professors and the deans and whatever, and Joe and I were having a very intellectual conversation with our deans, and I decided to say, hell, if I lived in Nevada, I could work in a brothel and pay for college that way. Joe then proceeded to look at me and giggle and say, wow, you're really awkward. Get in like a lot of fights with your father over the phone that most people would never get in with their father, such as my father saying, I'm Chuck Bass, and then me replying in public, mind you, shut the fuck up, Dad, you're not Chuck Bass. If you guys have any more ways to live awkward, or things that you've done that are awkward, just stories you want to tell, that's my question. So I guess that's the end of that. I'm gonna get some rest because I have a lot of writing to do, but get back to me on how you live awkwardly. It's